Yes, we. Pum, 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 pum. Come to. No, it's good. Hello, good evening. I can see we have someone on the live call already. Good evening, you're welcome. Please, if you can see me. Hello, good evening. I can see we have someone on the live call already. Good evening, you're welcome. Please, if you can see me. Hello, good evening. Sorry about that. If you can see me, please indicate in the chat box. Just comment in the chat box, please, so that we can get started immediately. Just drop the fire emoji or type I'm in, anything to just indicate your presence. If you can see my screen, please do that so that we can start immediately. Adeyemi, good evening. I can see you. Good evening, good evening. I'm opening the group now. So you just go to the WhatsApp group and type we are live. We are live right now. So that other people who are not yet here would know that we are active and they can start joining in. Please go back to the group right now and type we are live with the fire emoji so that other people would know and they will start joining us for this training. Please, I'm waiting. Let's be fast so that we can start. Go to the WhatsApp group and type we are live. The group is open right now. Go there and type we are live so that other people can join us and then we begin immediately. You're welcome, Danny boy. I can see you. Network is not good. It's very, very okay from my end. I think you should refresh your network and join back in. Yes, yes. Drop your fire emoji in the WhatsApp group. We are live. We are live so that other people can join us. If your friend is in that group, go and notify them that we have started because I want this class to be as short as possible so that we can go back to everything we're doing. Please. Okay. Okay. Once it's 5 minutes after 8, we are starting. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad. I'm so excited for today's lesson, honestly. We are live. We are live. Let's rush and do that. Okay. I can see you all. Welcome to our training tonight. And I promise you, you're not going to regret this short moment you're going to be staying with me on this call. Once it will have just 1 more minute to begin officially. So stick around till the end. If you're joining us now, just go to the WhatsApp group and type we are live so that every other person will see that we have started and join in. I'm locking the group as soon as I start so that there will be no distractions of any sort. All right, so go type we are live in the group. We are starting immediately. We are starting right now, please. Good evening, Clement. I can see you. Welcome to the live section. And I'm so happy to have each and every one of you. Okay. I'm waiting. I'm locking the group very soon. So please, let's do that quickly. All right, it's time already. Let me log the group and then I'll be sharing my screen right away so that we can start. Anybody that missed this training, I don't know what to say to them right now. Honestly, I do not have anything to say to anybody that is going to miss this training because I've been hammering on the importance of being in this class even before now. So, congratulations to each and every one of you that is here right now. Congratulations, big congratulations to you because trust me, you are going to enjoy every bit of it. So we are starting right now. I'm going to be sharing my screen. Please comment in the chat box, but that's the only way I can know what is going on. If you stop seeing my screen, if you stop hearing my voice, anything that goes wrong, just make sure you comment in the comment section. That is the only way I can know that you are following, that you're with me, that you're hearing me, you're seeing me, you're seeing my screen, you understand what I am talking about. All right, so without wasting much time, I'll be sharing my screen right now. Okay, hold. Let's do it like this. So can you see my screen? Please, if you can see my screen, comment in the chat box so that I'll know, please. All right, that's beautiful. I can see that you can see my screen and you can hear me clearly, right? So we are starting immediately. And like you already know why you are in this group, why you joined this training is to learn how to apply and get your international passport by yourself without having to contact any passport agent, without having to go to immigration office, without having to pay exorbitant prices other than what is stipulated by the federal government for passports, right? I believe that is exactly why you are in this class. In fact, I put out a poll earlier today and I asked what your expectations are, and a lot of you wrote that or voted that you want to apply, you want to learn how to apply for yourself and also how to make money off this knowledge. Congratulations because you're in the right place. And trust me that I would not be wasting your time. Every single thing you're going to be learning today is going to be very, very useful. The only thing that is left for you is after you are done learning, are you going to implement? Because that is where the issue is. I've seen and I've noticed that a lot of people, after getting useful information, after getting valuable knowledge, they end up dumping it or throwing it away without doing anything, without implementing or doing anything useful with it, and that is why they remain stagnated in one point. But I believe that that is not the case with you. I believe that you're here because you know what you want and you're going to implement everything I'm going to be teaching today. So without wasting much time, let's just dive straight into it. Please, there are certain things I would like you to note. Yes, I already said that this class is going to show you the possibility of applying and getting your international passport all by yourself and using just your smartphone, all right? But I need you to remove every distractions, please. Remove every distractions so that you would not be distracted by anything, noises or any stuff like that. You can go to a secluded environment so that you can focus on every single thing I'm going to be teaching in this class tonight. And then I'm going to be giving you an option. I'm going to be showing you an option to take this lucrative and untapped knowledge as a side business, plus the steps that you'll be needing to get started immediately. All right. Please, if you're not, I'm seeing from the chat box, some of you are saying that the video is skipping. Please, if you cannot hear me, just log out and log in again. It's definitely from your network, all right? Because everything is perfectly working fine from my end. So just log out, refresh your network, and come back in so that you get the best out of this. All right. So, And then at the end of this video, I am going to be giving you an opportunity. I'm going to be giving you an opportunity to work with me one on one, where I'll be holding your hands to show you the exact way you can get started immediately. And yes, you can also ask all of your questions because you'll be having access to me, not only on the group, but direct access to me on WhatsApp. All right, so stick around till the end so that you get the best out of this tutorial tonight. Now, who am I and why should you listen to me? My name is Dimma Presh, like you already know, and I am an anatomist by profession. That is what I studied in school. And apart from that, I went forward to develop some skills that are currently helping me to make money for myself outside of what I learned in school. All right. So I am a direct response copywriter, professional baker, and an information product marketing expert. Yes. Like what I'm sharing with you tonight is an information product. Yes, it's an information product that I'm sharing with you tonight. And if you make the best out of it, trust me, you are going to have lots and lots of testimonies henceforth. Yes, and also I am also currently transitioning to tech. So please, I don't know, can you see my screen? I'm not seeing, don't know if this, can you see what I am talking about? Geez, I don't think you can see my screen. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen now. Share screen. I believe you can see my screen right now, right? Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much for your patience. I don't know what happened. I think I had a glitch, and that was why we're not seeing the main screen. But it's back now. So, like I was saying, I am an anatomist by profession. That's what I studied in school. But after my BSc, I had to go ahead and get some other skills that I am currently monetizing that is helping me make money. Yes. And apart from that, I'm also an online speaker and a coach. I've sold over 800 copies. This is even an outdated information. I've sold over 800 copies of my digital information product, and I have trained over 10,000 students across my different field of expertise. So trust me when I tell you that I know what I am doing. All right. And if this is not working, I'm not going to be wasting my time coming on live sections like this, gathering people together in a group and teaching them something that is not working. It is because I have seen proven results, both for myself and from the people I've been teaching all these years. That is why I keep doing what I do. So you should be very, very excited to be in this training tonight. And like I said, if you listen till the end of this training, you're going to benefit a whole lot from it. Now, these are what some of my students are saying right behind me after every of my training. They come back with testimonies, they come back with big and beautiful reviews. So I'm going to be telling you one thing before we proceed. We're going to be having a whole lot of testimonials in this class. In fact, I wasn't even able to put everything out here because if I did, that means we're going to be spending close to 3 hours here, and I don't want that. So just not to waste a lot of your time. Once you get to any point like this, just screenshot your screen. Yes, screenshot it so that you can read it very well on your own time, so that I don't have to start reading them one after the other to you on this call, so that we can be able to save time. Do you understand? So screenshot these testimonials now so that you can be able to read them on your own time. Oh my God, what's going on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Sunday is saying that he cannot hear me, but he can see me. Can you hear me? If you cannot hear me, please indicate so that I'll fix it now. All right, so this is what one of my students said. He said that I am a very, very detailed coach, and I am also very passionate about what I do. This other person is saying, okay, you can hear me. Thank you very much, Michael. You said you can hear me. So this other person is saying that he loves how transparent I am with what I do. This other person said, oh, everything I showed in the class was very practical, and I'm a born facilitator. I mean, that's a very sweet one. And this other person also said that the class is very self-explanatory. There are a whole lot of them. So, like I said, screenshots. So you have to go through them at your own time. So, who is this training for? All right. I'm going to be listing out a number of people that this class is for, just in case you do not fall into any of this category. You don't waste your time sticking around. You just have to leave just in case this class is not for you. So if peradventure you have been longing to get your own international passport, but your only challenge right now is insufficient fund. I don't know how much they have told you. Maybe they have told you 80K, 120K, 150K, 200K. I do not know, because trust me, these prices are not fixed when you want to do it through a third party. And depending on your location or who you meet, you might hear different things. So I don't know how much they must have told you, and they are still trying to raise that fund. That is why I've not gotten your international passport, but you really, really desire to get it as soon as possible. Or you already have a passport which is now expired and you wish to also renew it at an affordable price, then this class is also for you. Just stick around till the end so that you'll be able to benefit from even the discount I'm going to be giving at the end of this class. Yes, I have a discount for people who are with me live in this class. If you're watching the replay, I don't know if it's going to still be available for you. Only for people who are currently with me till the end of this training. If you desire to have an extra source of income for yourself outside what you are already doing right now, maybe you work a 9 to 5, you have your own offline business or online business that you're already running and you're generating some income from that, but you want something more. I mean, you know how the economy is right now. Just one stream of income, 2, 5 streams, is not even enough anymore because of how crazy it gets by the day. And you want something extra that is seamless, that is straightforward, that can still bring you extra money. Then trust me that this opportunity that I'm going to be presenting tonight is also for you. Then if you're a student, a corper, you are currently serving, but you're going to be done very soon, or you're almost done with your BSc, and you're so scared, you don't want to finish school and then be loitering around the world. You don't know what next to do, no job, nothing, nothing. You're just scared of what the future holds for you. And you don't want to be trapped in a job that pays peanuts, or in a job that you might not even love, or a toxic work environment. I don't know what your fears are right now, but trust me that if you want something that you're going to be doing for yourself at your own pace without having to work under anybody, then this opportunity also is for you. Then if you're someone that is committed to learn, you are willing, you know how to follow simple instruction, you don't you don't like a situation whereby you feel stuck at any point when you want to do things, right, that will generate you income. You like following simple and detailed information, right? Then congratulations, because you are also in the right place. But please, 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 this is an actual business. It is not CBEX. It is not Yahoo platform where they will tell you to come and deposit 5K and you will get 50K in the next 2 hours. So if you are looking for where to double your money, if you're looking for where to put your 50K and get 200K in the next 2 or 3 hours, or in the next day, next 24 hours, or in the next 3 days, please, that is not what we are here for. This is an actual business opportunity. We are going to show you how you can actually make money by offering services to your fellow Nigerians. All right. So if you're looking for where to make money fast, like get rich quick platform, then this is not the place. Just log out so that you don't waste your time at all in this class. All right. So every time I come on live sessions or I do host classes like this, I like to share my own story. Why do I like to share my own story? Because I want you to know that you are not alone. Yes, I have been through this same I've been through this same situation before. And because I came out of it successfully, I have decided that I'm also going to educate people, I'm going to enlighten people, I'm going to encourage people to go through this same process by themselves. So my own journey started in 2020, just before the COVID. Yes, that was when I started trying to get my own international passport, far back 2019, 2018. But because of finances also, I was not able to get it. And just before I know what was happening, COVID came, everywhere was on lockdown, everything shut down. That one was postponed till after the COVID. Then I tried to do it again. I realized that the price has increased, unfortunately. The price have already increased. So I had to go back. You know, this kind of situation whereby you have money for something. Maybe they told you that the price of something is 30K and you don't even have the 30,000 naira. So you now say, okay, no problem. Let me go and, you said to yourself, let me go and get the money. Let me go and hustle it up. Then before you now finish hustling up the 30K and come back, then tell you, oh, it's no longer the same price, or it's now 45,000. Sorry, it was 30K last week, it was 30K last month, but now the current price, market price is so and so. You know how that kind of thing is. So, and you don't have that current price that telling you, meaning that you now have to still go back again and go and make the extra 15K to add to the 30K to now be able to afford that stuff, right? That was exactly my predicament all these years. Every time I go back to go and hustle up the money that have told me that it's the current price, before I come back, is either that I have already spent money out of the one I've already saved, right? Or that when I come back to do it, they'll not give me a new price. I'll not have to go and hustle it up again. The price just kept on increasing. That was why I kept on having delays. I have to go back to square one again, start the process again, start getting the money again. And sometimes I might not even be able to get the money again. And then I'll keep on spending the one that I've already saved up. Not until one day I just realized that this is a complete rat race. And if I continue like this, I might end up not even getting my passport at all. So one day when I was scrolling through LinkedIn, I was even looking for customers that will pay me money so that I'll be able to solve my needs, right? And then I stumbled on a post on LinkedIn where someone was saying that you can actually get your passport for 20,000 naira only. Remember that they told me that the price of passport at that time was 87,000 for 5 years validity. This was in 2023. That 5 years validity passport is 87,000 naira, right? And then look at me coming to LinkedIn and I'm seeing a post where someone is saying that you're going to get it for 20,000 naira. In fact, I felt it was fake, it was scam, or this person is just trying to drive traffic to her page so that people will see it and rush and come, that kind of thing, just to drive how they create content to drive traffic. That was what I thought. But the way she detailed everything in it sounded so real, it sounded so genuine. But unfortunately, I could not reach out to her. You know how LinkedIn can be. I could not reach out to her. There was nobody to ask questions and all of that. So at that point, I knew that I had to go and do my own research. Yes, that was how my own journey into research started. There is no platform I did not go to. I went to YouTube, I went to Facebook, I went to Instagram, I went to every single place, Google, looking for every information concerning international passport just to find out if this information I got on LinkedIn is actually correct. Thankfully, I was able to, I found out that yes, it's actually true. And I was so shocked. I was like, if passport is actually 26,000 naira, how come these people are charging this much to get the same passport that is actually uh, registered for 20,000 naira? Luckily for me, I was able to stumble on all the information because I'm doing information. This person will be saying this. I was able to get all the information together. That was how I was able to apply for my passport, got all the documents ready, applied for my passport. Even as I was doing the application, I was so scared. I was like, this one, are you sure that this thing, if I finish paying this thing, and they will not come and ask for another money from me when I go to immigration office because you have to go for your appointment and you get. So I was like, anyway, let me just do this one first. If I reach there and they ask for any other money, I will know what's up. You get, that kind of double mind you have when you're doing something. That was my exact predicament at that time. So fortunately for me, after I did everything, I went for my capturing. That was in Gwagwalada, Abuja. I went for my capturing over there. Surprisingly, guys, they did not request for anything else from me. They just collected my documents, my file, went through it to be sure that everything was accurate. And that was it. They captured me seamlessly. And then I was even keeping my ear, like waiting for them to say, bring the money for this one. Nothing. They just gave me my collection slip and told me when to come back to come and collect the passport. I said that was not even enough. Just after that, my capturing, just 5 weeks and some days later, I got message from immigration that my passport is ready. I should come back to the office that I did my capturing, that is at Kongwalada, to come and pick up my passport. I thought it was like a dream because even during my research, I was hearing different stories about how people are being scammed, how people, the kind of stories you get when you go online to do all this kind of research. So I was so scared, I was so skeptical. But when that message came in, I was like, this is real. Oh, Ngwanu, let me go. That was how I went there. And my passport was given to me. It was handed over to me like this. Today, I have my passport with me. And then when I started telling people, when I talk about it online, when I tell my friends, my family members, they be like doubting me. This was in 2023. Oh, they be like doubting me that it's not true. That how can I say I got my passport for 26,000 naira when passport is nothing less than 50K? As in, someone that wants to do it for you very cheap that time will do it for you at 50,000 naira, nothing less than that. So how can you be saying that you got it for 26,000 naira? Then I realized that this is actually something that a lot of Nigerians do not even know. Like they don't even know it's possible to first of all do it by yourself or to even do it at such cheaper amounts. I just knew that this is a call for me to begin to teach people or to show them that they can actually get this thing done and not just getting it done by themselves, but to get it done at the exact rate that federal government have stipulated. All right. So now, why am I sharing my story with you? I've already mentioned that it's because I want you to understand that I have actually been through this entire process myself too. So I understand your struggle. I know what it means not to have the money for something that you need. And even when you make the money and come, they will tell you, oh, it have changed. You now have to go back and go and hustle another new money to come and do it. That kind of thing. How stressful, how so frustrating it can be. So I have been there. I understand your struggles, and I want to help you through it. Now, the next thing I want you to understand is because I want you to know that you can actually do it by yourself. It is not rocket science. It is not only for some kind of people. No. I know how people can be scared of doing things online. They'll be like, oh, I don't know, I don't know. So many fears. Take it all out. Since that 2023 up to date, I have not only applied for myself, I have applied for over 100 people. And I'm not even joking. And I've made money of this. Apart from those people that I've even applied for, like people that engage my services, I've also taught over 800 Nigerians on how to do it by themselves. All right, using information that I'm also going to be sharing today. So it's not rocket science. It's not only for immigration officers. I mean, if it is only for immigration officers, federal government will not even encourage, because the Minister of Interior right now is even encouraging Nigerians to go to the website, to go to immigration website by themselves and do it. So if it is rocket science, or if it is not for public usage or for public consumption, I mean, the website will not even be accessible to everybody. You get. So I'm opening your eyes today in this class to, if you have been in doubt before, if you've been skeptical, you are scared, one thing or the other is the reason why you have not started. This is your wake-up call. to begin tonight. In fact, today, don't even wait till tomorrow. All right. So we're going to be going practical, but before that, I don't want to, like I said, I want to save as much time as possible so that we don't waste a lot of time here. So I'm just going to go to the group now, and I'm going to drop the practical video, the step-by-step video on how you can actually determine your booklet fee. Because when it comes to international passports, there is 5 years validity and then there is also 10 years validity, and they are not the same price. So I'm going to be dropping the practical video on how you can determine how much is the booklet fee of the one you want to go for. If you want to go for 5 years or if you want to go for 10 years, you will know how much it's going to cost you so that you'll be financially ready. Just in case your money is not complete now, you now know how much federal government is collecting and you're financially ready before you even begin the entire process itself. So let me just share the video to the group. Please just hold on for a second while I do that so that we can now proceed with other things. So you can watch this on your own time. Don't be distracted. Don't allow this video to make you lose other information I'm going to be dropping here. You watch it at your own time. All right, I'm sending it in now. Good, it's sending. So moving forward, some of the basic documents, because I mean this is one of the asked questions I always get every single time I talk about passport, whether on my TikTok, on Instagram, everywhere, even on WhatsApp. People come and ask me pictures and documents. Even if you check my YouTube channel right now, you're going to see that I've already made a full video about that, but I keep on getting this question. So that's why I included it in this tutorial. What are the basic documents you're going to be needing for your international passport application? First things first, your birth certificate. If you don't have a birth certificate, and it's not just any birth certificate, or not the one that your local government wrote for you, or the one any hospital wrote for you, it must be from NPC. And NPC means National Population Commission. So it must be a birth certificate that was issued by a National Population Commission. If it was not issued by this particular body, it is going to be rejected. No need, don't even use it. So you have to get your birth certificate from this body, or if you do not have it, then you can go and get a declaration of age certificate from High Court. These are the only two birth certificate or birth documents that can be used for your international passport application. Now I've sent the video to the group so you can watch it at your own time while we proceed with this training. And then the next is your local government identification certificate. You can either get it from your state government or from your village. Yes, that is your local government identification certificate. And then your NIN slip. I mean, now NIN cannot be exempted from this. Anything you're doing in Nigeria right now, you have to have your NIN slip with you. So yes, it is one of the documents you're going to be, and it must be verified by both NIN body itself and then from immigration body as well before you can actually use it. And then the next one is your application form from immigration and verified receipts as well. Those are the basic documents you're going to be needing for your international passport application. Now, why should you become a passport procurement specialist? Yes, because a lot of you voted that you want to actually learn how to do it for others and start making money, right? In fact, even the assignment I gave this afternoon, some people have already DM'd me that they have customers, like people are already chatting them up for this passport thing. So that is to tell you that your customer is in your timeline. Your next door neighbor is your customer. Don't sleep on this opportunity. Okay, why should you become a passport procurement specialist? First thing first, you have the opportunity to earn in both local and foreign currencies. Yes, because even as you're in Nigeria right now, you can apply for someone that is abroad. Yes, charge them in dollars, charge them in their country's currency, and make that money. You're not only limited to making money in naira, and that's the goal, like making money in foreign currency, so that you can be able to match up with the standard of living in this country right now. So this opportunity or this offer I'm going to be presenting tonight is going to give you that platform for you to earn not just in naira but also in dollars. Another thing is that you're going to be able to have your own time freedom and financial stability. I mean, talk about working for yourself, working at your own pace, not being under anybody that will be mandating you that you must come to work at this so and so time of close work at you're doing everything at your own pace. And then you're also determining how much. You're not limited to 150k salary per month. You're not limited to 100k or to so and so amount of salary per month. You will be the one to determine how much you want to make every month. depending on the hard work you put into it. That's why I said this is not a money doubling platform or money doubling scheme. You have to put in the actual work for you to be able to make money off it. So when it comes to financial stability, you're going to be the one to determine how much. If you want to make as much as 300k in a month, it's very, very possible. If you want to make only 50k in a month, it's still possible. Any amount you want to make is all dependent on you. Now, you also become highly sought after and work on your own terms. I already talked about working on your own terms. And when it comes to being highly sought after, trust me, guys, both of us are in Nigeria. You know how the country is. A lot of people are leaving. If you've never been to immigration office, just take out one day within this week and go there. Just go and do sightseeing and come back. You see the kind of crowd that is there. That is to show you that people are actively leaving this country. Do you understand? And before you can leave the country, whether you want to go and work, whether you want to go and study, whether you want to go for vacation, whether you want to go for visit, whatever it is that you want to do, the most and first document they will require from you is your international passport. If you don't have it, you're not going anywhere. Now, imagine you being the person that is doing the application for people. You are highly sought after. Anybody that wants to travel out will definitely need your services. Exactly. So that is how you become highly sought after and you work on your own terms. Nobody is dictating anything to you. You be the one to determine how you want to do your thing, how you want to do your business, and you do it smartly and monetize your own knowledge and upgrade financially. Okay, moving forward, when I talk about monetizing of knowledge, I'm not just telling you fallacy, I'm not just reading off some script I saw on YouTube or Facebook or wherever. I'm actually showing you proven strategies, things that I've actually done and it is working. That is why I'm showing you the way. You always say, cut soup for me, do this one, tell us how you make money online, this and that. That is exactly what I'm bringing to you tonight. Now, remember I told you that I got my passport in 2023, and that was when I realized that a lot of Nigerians do not even know that there is something like this that is. That was when I began teaching this particular skill to people. Now, if you look at the screen, you're going to see something there. This is my WhatsApp business. I screenshotted my labels. Now, in that same 2023, after I got my passport, I started teaching people about it. You can see from the label say that I was able to serve 78 people that year. Then last year, being 2024, I was able to serve 650 people. These are people I just taught the skill, oh, people that now are monetizing the knowledge the same way I'm teaching you tonight, and the same way I taught these same people, right? And they were able to monetize this knowledge. And now, my sisters, my brothers, if you see how these people are cashing out, sometimes I used to wonder, like, hey, am I the one that taught you? Or am I the one that taught me? Because the way they are now professionals in this thing, and I am not even kidding. And then this year, 2025 alone, I have served over 160 people. This is not even, this is like, I've is more than 151 right now. I've served over 160 people. We're heading towards 200 in no time. So that is to tell you how lucrative this business is. These people are monetizing this knowledge and they are making serious, serious money from it every single day. So do not even sleep on this opportunity at all. Look at what the jam officer is even saying, that it is no longer guaranteed that your BSc will get you job. So you should now seek skills that are demonstratable, because your BSc, your MSc can no longer guarantee you job, not talk of high paying ones, right? So if someone that is a JAMB officer in Nigeria is telling you this kind of thing, right, you should use it to know that, I mean, getting a skill like this is not, you're not doing the wrong thing, or you're not moving towards the wrong direction. You're actually in the right path, right? So now you don't have to depend only on your degree, because we all are in Nigeria, know how things are. If you don't have connection, even if without your connection sef, you might even get the job and it will still not be able to cover your bills. Every day things are increasing, the price of things are increasing every single day. Even if you're earning 200k, even if you're earning 300k, by the time you finish moving your transport money for a full month, move your lunch money for a full month, basic needs, how much is remaining from that money that they're paying you? You see that it's not even be able for you to cater for your personal need, not to talk of extending it to your family or to your loved ones. So that is exactly why this advice is coming from the jam officer. He knows better. That's why he's giving it as like a tip for you to know, you get. And that is why you should take that advice and start getting skills, getting knowledge that will help you to put more money on your table. All right. Now, what are the advantages of starting the Passport with Ease course? Because that is what I'm going to be offering you this night, the Passport with Ease course. What are the advantages of starting with this course. First of all, is that it is affordable and the duration to learn it and master the skill is very, very short. I mean, the space of depending on how fast you are, because I made it to be very, very self-paced. So it now depends on you. It has a short duration. If you're a fast learner, as short as 2 hours, you're done with the entire course. Yes, you're done with so it's not something that will take you 6 months, 1 year, 2 years to master. No, in the space of bad as bad 3 days, or if you are very very choked up with your work or with other things you are doing, 1 week you are done. But if you are doing it immediately as e dey hot, 3 hours, 2 hours, you're completely done. And it is very, very affordable to begin. Now it is easy to learn and the work hours are flexible. I've already talked about it. It's because it's easy to learn. That's why the duration to master it is short. Do you get? So it is very, very easy to learn. It's straightforward. I broke it down in very, very short and simple videos that are very, very demonstrable. That as you're watching it, in fact, it's just like a copy and paste template that as you're watching it, you'll be doing your own, and very, very good. It's going to be very, very seamless for you. The entire process is going to be very seamless for you. And then you have your own work hours. Like I said, you're not nobody's dictating to you. Oh, you must be in the office by 9. Or you must be in the office by 8. You must be here by 7:30, and you're not leaving this office until it's 6 o'clock. Nothing like that. You can work from anywhere at your own pace and at your own time. All right. Now you can be able to work remotely from anywhere and take more than a role. I think I've already talked about this in the first 2 points when I talk about it. So you can take more than one role, meaning that you are not mandated to finish one before you can start looking for the next customer. In fact, you can even get more than 3 customers at a go by just posting on social media platform. 3 people can chat you up at the same time and you collect money from them and start doing the application. Yes, even as you're doing the application, you can still be getting, so you can take more than one job at a time. All right. And then it also gives you an opportunity, a platform to advance in your career. Yes. So whatever you're doing right now, it doesn't even, whether you're a banker, you're a lawyer, you're a teacher, you're a pastor, whatever it is you're currently doing that is fetching you money, it doesn't limit you. You can also add this skill set to what you're already doing, whether you're a doctor, whoever you are, right? This is so flexible, something that you can do by the side, and it will be making you serious money as much as what you're currently even earning, and even more than that, depending on your own ability to put in effort into it to be able to get the same kind of result that you want. Now, moving forward, I want you to see this. Screenshot it first of all. Yes, screenshot it so that you can also go back again, watch it, assimilate everything that is here. This is after one of my students, after he enrolled for the Passport with Ease course, after going through it, after getting a number of customers, he came back to share his testimony in the group. And look at what he said. I'm going to read out these two testimonies so that, I mean, when you're reading it again, it will be assimilating into your system. He said, "Dear admin, I have joined several groups before now with nothing to show for it. It's one thing to learn a skill and another thing to get in touch with its market. Chai, I've wasted time, data, money, sleep, chasing thick smoke without corresponding benefit. Since I took the risk to being part of this platform, it's been success story ever since. I haven't backed out on any, and none has turned to insult or embarrassment. So once again, to our dear, humble, selfless, ever responding, ever available admin, thank you. Irrespective of what I charge, in less than 30 minutes, I am completely done. Chai, this business sweet pass honey." This is what one of my mentees came to the group to testify about after he got access to this course and he started making money from it. You saw what he said, that it's so easy for him. Like, no matter how much he charged, that he's done in the next 30 minutes, he's completely done and he's already on the next job. That is how simple, how seamless I have made this thing to be for you. Now, this other person was now responding to the first review that this person dropped in the group. She said, "You are sharing my testimony, Coach Dimma. Whatever you lay your hand upon shall continue to prosper." Amen. It was yesterday. I'm thinking in my heart. I'm thinking of this, that I need to share this testimonial. 40 plus passports done and dusted. Can you see that? She have done, and as at the time she shared this testimony, she was less than 2 months in the group. Oh. She have not even stayed with us for up to 3 months, and she have already done 40 passports. Do you know how much that is? Anyway, I'm not going to be saying much, but you're going to be seeing the testimonies by yourself with your eyes in this training. So just imagine what if you can replicate this thing. These are my students now. It's not even me. Oh. If I show you, I've already shown you some of my results. So now I'm showing you what people I have taught, what they are doing for themselves. So imagine replicating as at now, because this was even last year when she shared this testimony. As at currently, she have done over 100 passports for people just rendering this service. She have done over 100 passports, and not even only her, a lot of them in that group, they are doing massively excellent. Like they are making me so proud every single day. Now, this is me. In case you are wondering, this is me. This is what I told you I'm a baker. I'm a baker and I'm also an anatomist. So this was me before now. When I was a baker, you can see me here, how I was so skinny, how I was looking so dark, so unkempt. Even the kind of work I was doing then, but nothing to show for it. The money was never enough. Upon say I was doing more than how many jobs at the same time, but nothing to show for it. But ever since I started to monetize this skill, this knowledge of international passport application, rendering it as a service to other people, showing people how to actually get it done by themselves, my situation changed, my story changed for good. Now you can see the pictures of my current pictures. Not even like this is still because all these pictures, these now pictures you are seeing on the screen is even all of them were taken last year. So it's more like they are now a throwback picture, but you can see the difference is very, very clear. You can see how my skin is now glowing, how I look better, everything is looking so fresh and smooth. Exactly. That is how you can actually transform yourself. That's like I actually move from point zero to 100, that particular place you have always wanted to be. You can do it. If I was able to do it, if I was able to move from this that you're seeing on your screen to this person, and even better than this right now, trust me that you can actually do this and even more for yourself. Now, what are the steps that you need to take if you want to get started? Step number one is that you need to admit, yes, you have to admit first of all that you need this skill or that you actually need a passport. Because if you feel you do not need, then there is no point of you being here and there is no point of you getting started at all, right? So you have to first of all admit that you actually need this passport or you actually need this skill for you to be able to start making money, just like myself and my students, right? And then the next thing you have to do is that you need to, I would want you personally to go and do your own research, just small research, just surface research, so that you can be able to clear some doubts. So that when you come into the mentorship group, support group, and you're seeing people sharing their testimonies, you're hearing mind blowing reviews and testimony, you will not think it's a lie, or you will not think, oh, that these people are cooking up stories. You will not feel that it's not possible. At least when you do basic research, you'll be able to find out certain things that, okay, when you now start seeing it, it will be like a confirmation of what you've already known. Do you understand? Then the next thing you have to do is to enroll into a quality course that's going to teach you this skill. And that is what I'm going to be presenting to you this night. Then the next on the list is that you must seek mentorship and guidance. Yes. Why this one is very important is because now, when two people start a journey to an unknown place, right? The first person is just going on his own, no help, no guidance, no direction. He's just moving, but they have a destination to get to, but they don't know the road. Now, the other person has a template or a book or a guide, a map on how to get to the destination. You will realize that that other person that has a map or a guide that will show him the exact directions to follow to get to the destination will reach to that destination faster than the other person that do not have anything, that don't know anything, just moving blindly. Exactly, that's what mentorship and guidance does for you. It helps you to shorten the process. If it is a skill or an information that you'd have gotten in the next 6 months, if you were doing it by yourself, or if you're finding your way by yourself, you realize that with mentorship, with guidance, with the right guidance and mentorship, you'll be able to get there in the matter of weeks, maybe in 2 weeks, in 1 month, you're already there. While other people that are trying to figure it out themselves are still struggling, while you're already way like five, 10 steps ahead of them. Do you get? That is why seeking mentorship and guidance is very, very important, especially when you want to learn a skill. Now, the next thing you want to do is to gather your document. If you are doing the application for yourself, if you want to learn how to do it by yourself and save money, then the next thing that you're going to be doing after you have sought mentorship is to gather your document, all of the documents I listed earlier. Yes, depending on your case, because you might have a case of renewal, you might have a case of lost passport, damaged passport, fresh passport, whatever it is, you have to gather the corresponding documents. And then the next and the last thing you have to do is to start your application. Don't be scared. I know how scary it can be. The number of scam out there is a lot, so you might be scared that, oh, God, I beg, maybe this money no go lost. that kind of thing, nothing will happen to you. So long as you're under the right mentorship and guidance, nothing will happen. You will always have support. You always be able to come back to the group or come back to me to ask your questions and all of those things. You will never ever feel stuck. So you have to start that application. And if you're doing it for other people, then you have to start your first application, get your first customer and start that application. And then from there, you scale up. All right. Now, listen, even if you have an existing online business, but you're not satisfied with your daily, weekly, monthly cash flow, and you now love to scale up, you now want to be able to have an extra source of income, and trust me, it doesn't hurt, then don't ignore this exclusive opportunity I'm about to share with you today. I've already said it that one stream of income is not enough. If you're in this class right now and you just have one stream of income, I am sorry, but you're not doing the right thing for yourself. You have to have nothing less than five stream of income right now as we're talking. Let it be that you have five. Let this one now be the sixth one you're about to add to it. Trust me. That is the only way you can match up to this crazy economy. Everything keeps going up every single day. You go and buy something for 2.5 today. Tomorrow they'll tell you that it's now 5K. You'll not be wondering from where to where, how, when, how, that kind of thing. So imagine having just one stream of income, especially a salary job that you have to wait till the end of the month before you will not be able to even touch the money, or before you'll be able to access the money. And even that money, before it even enters your hand, they've already calculated how you will spend it. That one is not life now. So you need to have extra sources of income that you can be able to make money. You can be able to make money every blessed day. You don't have to wait till month end before money will enter your hand. You can be making 10K, 20K, 50K daily from this. Yes, and it is very, very possible. Now I want you to listen to how my students move from ground zero to 100. So I don't know if you heard them clearly, but this review from the left hand side, she was saying that she bagged a deal with a travel agency. That the moment she joined the course, in less than 3 weeks, she was able to do 10 passports on her own by herself without anybody's help. She was able to cover 10 passports, and that is not even enough. She got a deal, she signed a deal with a travel agency, and they told her that she's going to be the one in charge of every applicant that is coming to their agency to travel abroad. She'll be the one to be doing their passport package. Do you know how big that is? Do you know how this was last year when she shared this testimony? When she joined the course newly, and then she was already sharing that she had already bagged a deal with an agency, a travel agency, to be doing passport to every single person that is coming to that agency to come and do their travel abroad package. Okay. Now this other person on the right hand side is a man. He's saying that he was trying to. He kept on saying, "You don't know what you have done for me. You don't know what you have done for me." Like I could feel the excitement in his voice. He said that as at the time when he came for my training, that did not have any single thing to his, like he doesn't have money. Like even the money he used to enroll for this course, it was a borrowed money. But he had to take the risk because he saw the potential in the course. But right now that his life has transformed. In fact, this review service even an, because before the end of last year, he still came to give me new updates about his progress. And do you know that this man, from the money he has made from just helping other people apply for their passports, this man has been able to open an actual physical office, furnished it, and now that is where he's taking all his orders, both for, because after that he also had to. I told you one small income is not even enough. So because you're getting this skill today doesn't mean you stop here. You have to even expand even more. This man now, he's not only doing passports, he's also doing CSC registration and so many other things. And now that physical office is like his working shop where people can actually come, meet him, see him, and do business with him. Why? Because he was able to tap into this knowledge, he was able to tap into this skill, he implemented what I taught, and he was able to build that kind of wealth. Do you know how much it is to rent a shop now? We talk of places like Lagos. Okay, let's proceed. Now, how do you get started from here? First of all, you need to get accurate and organized information every single step to take. Yes, you need to get accurate and organized information on every single step you have to take so that you don't get stuck at any point. I mean, you can go to YouTube, go to Google, go to any platform to go and get your information, but you realize that this information they are not even put together. Most of these creators, they just put out small video to drive traffic to their video so that people will come and watch, and YouTube will pay them, or Facebook will pay them, or whatever. So they can even make controversial posts sometimes, and then there's nobody there to answer your questions. If you go to most YouTube comment section, you will see people asking certain questions concerning what was talked about in the video, and there will be nobody there to answer your question. Or even if the person answers the first question and you ask for that question, they will not be able to answer you again. Why? Because they are not committed to you. They are not your mentor, they are not your coach. They're just there to give you your basic information and then you go figure it out yourself. Exactly. That is why you need accurate and organized information that is put together, more like a copy and paste template. You copy what this person has already done successfully and paste it on your own, and you get and achieve the same result. That is the first strategy you need to put in place. And then the next thing you have to do is that you need someone that will guide you and coach you. I've said this over and over again. You need someone that will hold you by your hands till you're able to stand on your own and you're at your own feet, to be able to make the same result that these other people have made and share that kind of testimony, or even something mind blowing more than theirs. And then the next thing you have to do is to start in a timely manner. No more procrastination. Procrastination is a thief. I'm telling you, because the more you keep on saying, "Oh, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Let me see how next week could be." Okay, before month end, you keep on procrastinating. Before that time you stipulated reach, another thing will come up. You procrastinate again, and then at the end of the day, you end up not even taking any action. That is how that opportunity have passed you by. So you have to start in a timely manner. Do not procrastinate anymore. Let's do this mathematics. Imagine you bought a course that is worth 20,000 naira, right? And after learning and practicing, you started getting back-to-back jobs that equals 120k to 200k per month. That's like over 5 times your return on investment, right? This is just an assumption. Or you landed international customers that amounted to profit of over 150 dollars in 1 month. You know how what it's, imagine earning in dollar for a course you bought, let me just say 20,000 naira today. That's a complete steal. How much is it like? And it's just from maybe just this month. Next month, more customers, more money for just a course you bought for this amount. That's like a steal. The person just, it's more like the person just dashed the cost to you. Do you get that kind of thing? And this money I stipulated, this 120 to 180k is more like the barest minimum of what you can make. You can make more than this in a month, depending on your effort. What you put in is what you put in is what you put in. You're going to get out of it. If you do it lackadaisically, you're going to get lackadaisical results. But if you give it your all, my dear, you're going to get the most out of it. Okay. Now look at common mistakes that you have to avoid. I've talked about procrastination. Procrastination is a deadly thief, right? So you make sure that you take away procrastination. as you're seeing the opportunity, make up your mind that you're starting right now. Make up your mind that you're not procrastination. That's going to stop you from starting immediately. And then the next thing you have to do is to remove inconsistency. That's another thing because you can take action today, but inconsistency will drag you down. Exactly. Meaning that you have to show up for your business every single day. Not that you show up today and then in the next 1 week we have not seen you, you have not posted anything about your business again. Then the upper week you now come and post again. You keep on ghosting your business and coming back, doing ghosting and coming back kind of thing in your business. No, if you do that kind of, that's how the money you keep on ghosting you to, you will not be seeing money like that. Other people will be testifying and you will be wondering what's going on. It's because you're inconsistent. So imagine someone that opens, you stock up your shop, you have quality products, you have good product that people will love in your shop. Your shop is filled to the brim with good quality products, and then you stock it up, lock the shop, and you went home. You don't open that shop. People just know that there is a shop there, but they don't even know what they are selling inside because it's always locked. Are you going to make money from there? You cannot make money from it because why? The shop is locked. Nobody, people will just be passing the shop. If your neighbor sells the same thing, they will be going to your neighbor to be buying it, but they can never buy from you because your shop is locked down. But if that shop is open, if you show up every day, go to your shop, open your shop, sample your goods. People that don't even know that you're selling account, when they are passing, they will look and they'll say, okay, look at this thing is even here. They will not enter and make purchase. That is how money will be entering your hand. But if you lock up the shop and stay away from that place, you will definitely not make money from that business. And if it's something that is perishable, the goods will start perishing. Or if it's something that expires, that's how all of them will become damaged and you end up throwing them away, losing more money, right? So inconsistency is so bad. It's as bad as procrastination itself. Make sure you throw away these two things if you're taking action today. Now imagine what your life will look like 12 months from now, 8 months from now, 6 months, 3 months, even 2 weeks from now. If you take action today, if you start implementing what I'm teaching you today, maybe you finally be able to afford the things that you always wanted. I don't know what it is. I don't know what your what your desires are, but you know yourself. You know what you've always wanted for yourself. You finally be able to achieve those things. Maybe you finally be able to take care of your loved ones the way you wish to. Yes, I know how these things can be. Sometimes you wish that, oh, I wish I have money so that I can do this for my mom, I can do this for my dad, I can do this for my sister, I can just sort this thing out and everybody will be happy. But because you don't have money, you just be limited and the idea will just be in your head. But you know that if the money is there, you can just do it for them, right? Now imagine what your life will be like when you start making this money now and you can be able to sort out these things easily and everybody is happy. You'll now be able to gain more respect in your family and even among your friends because they know that they can always reach out to you or beckon on you for help and you show up for them, that kind of thing. You have more respect because now you're no longer idle, you're no longer always complaining about money. You now have money, like you can, there is something to show for the work you are doing, the effort you are putting into your business. There is something to now show for it, right? It will bring respect to your name, thus your personality. Now you'll be able to place your money on your salary. I've already talked about that. Depending on whatever it is that you want to do, your account will no longer be shaking, your account will no longer be bleeding, crying because you spent money. You will not be able to do things seamlessly. And as a wife, you cannot support your husband better and he'll be even be proud of you the more. Ah, it's so sweet, let me not even lie. And then even as a parent, you'll not be able to put your kids in a better school and give them the quality of care and quality of life that you want for them and quality of life that they even deserve, right? There is this joy that comes with being able to do things for people, and that joy, even the happiness that you see on their face, it brings happiness back to you. Do you understand? Especially when it's even your own family, your kids, your parents, your siblings. It brings this kind of inner joy from in your heart. So imagine being able to do all of those kind of things. And finally, you might even be able to afford to travel by air. I don't know. Maybe you have not able, you have never entered plane before, or you've not been able to just pick up your pack your bags, go to a mini vacation, solo trip, and all those things. Now you cannot be able to make money because you're not only making money in naira, you're making money in dollars as well. You cannot be able to do mini vacation, go for birthday, getaways, go visit your friends, just take time out to, you know, to take care of yourself and have fun. You know what your desires are. Imagine being able to achieve all of those things or being able to easily do those things few weeks from now, few months from now. Imagine what it's going to look like for you. Now, it is 100% possible, all right? It is 100% possible. I've been talking about how possible it is. I've also even showed you people that have done it, and they are already showing us proven results. They are coming back with their testimonies every single day. So you just have to learn how to do it and how to do it the right way. And the good news is that I can actually show you how. Now you have two options. I always give people the room to make a choice. I do not force things on you, right? So you have the choice to actually take what you've learned from here. Is it that you take what everything I've learned so far? I know I've said a lot of things, a lot of valuable things. Even the video I dumped in the group. From there, you can take up some information and move forward. So you can either take up everything I've already talked about now and go figure it out on your own. If you want to take the longer route, right? You can take all this information now and go figure it out on your own. Or you can decide to work with someone who knows this business very well, someone who have already done it and have also trained hundreds of people to get it to do it by themselves, and they have been able to do it seamlessly on and that person will hold you by your hand until you have gotten it right. Which one do you prefer? Would you want to go and figure it out on your own and take weeks, months before you be able to get it done? And who knows, they might even increase the price of passport again, because from 26,000 naira it was increased to 36,000 naira, and currently it's no longer 36K again sef, it is now 50,000 naira for 5 years validity and 104,000 naira for 10 years validity. So imagine what procrastination or trying to figure it out on your own can do. People that were procrastinating as at last year when it was 36,000 naira, I was telling them, I told them that the way this dollar is going up and down, this thing might increase. Go and do your passport now. They thought I was joking, as if I knew what they were planning. Next thing, passport price increased from that at 6,000 naira to 50,000 naira. Some of them I came to my DM. I was like, "Oh, coach, you said it. Oh, coach, you said it. Where am I going to get money now? I have to get." I told them I said it. I just knew it. So these things, they are not even the federal government. You just have to take opportunity of the one you are seeing. As it is still 52,000 naira now, nobody knows when they are going to increase it again. So imagine wasting time trying to figure out cut and join information everywhere. Then the price goes up again. What are you going to do? You're not going to do anything. You're just going to have to work with the new price that they give you. So to prevent that from happening, if you are trying to do your application by yourself, this is the best time for you to get started immediately. All right. Now listen, if you're that kind of person that you always get triggered when an offer is being made, maybe you be in a class, they're talking about everything, you're so happy, you're enjoying the entire lectures, but the moment they want to talk about introducing a course or telling you how you can actually get started on something and it involves payment, you start, everybody go start. You will now start being angry, like, I thought you said it's free. I thought this one, if you're not ready to invest in yourself, there's something they say in Igbo language or in an adage general that said, use money to chase money. Like you have to invest in yourself first. And investing in yourself means money. I mean, you go to school, you go to university, you go to secondary school, you pay thousands of naira, millions, money that runs into millions to be able to get a certificate. And then at the end of the day, that certificate is not even fetching you money. At the end of the day, you done that certificate and you're now doing business, you're not doing online business, you're not doing something completely different from what you learned in school. Imagine, right? So now, if you could do all of those things to get a certificate that might not even be paying you as much as what a skill can get to your table, why is it now so hard for you to invest? Not even that you're investing in someone, you're doing it for yourself. Why is it now so hard for you to put that money on yourself, get that knowledge, and start making money? Why is it a challenge? Well, if you're someone like that, then this is time for you to log out so that you don't continue wasting your time here with us, right? You can just log out right now. Or if you feel like buying course is you doing the creator a favor, or you're trying to enrich them, is your money they're using to feed, is your money they're using to take care of themselves. My dear sister, my dear brother, Paco, it's time to leave. All right. It's just time to leave, because at this point, this is where I introduce the passport with ease course, because I've always been talking about from the beginning of this class. This is where I introduce it to you. Yes, this is a step-by-step video course that I personally have created. It's not just anybody. I'm not affiliating this course for anybody. This is my own course that I created by myself, because I know what it feels like being stuck at a point, wanting to get something very important, as important as an international passport, and not able to get it. So I know what it feels like. So I sat down and created this course myself, right? And I put in processes and strategies that can help you to get your own international passport, whether you're in Nigeria or you're currently abroad, or you're planning to, or maybe even have your passport, you're planning to relocate. And when it expires, yeah, you don't even know how you're going to go about it. regardless of your location. This course is going to teach you, going to give you that knowledge on how you can apply for a very first time, renew your passport, anything that it is that as long as it has to do with international passport, my sister, my brother, you are in the right place. This course is for you. And what does this course entail? It has full enriched modules that I personally created and arranged for you by myself, right? It is self-paced and there is accountability for you. Yes, you need to go on your own pace. Somebody is rushing you that, oh, it's expiring in the next 6 months. So if you not finish in the next 2 weeks now, in this course, you're not going to have access to it. They lie. You are going to go on your own terms. Whenever you are ready, you go through it because you're having a lifetime access to it, and there is accountability for you. Yes. Now there is hands-on learning because everything in the course is, in fact, it's more like 95% practical. Just a few documents here and then to be able to guide you. You understand? But everything in this course is hands-on learning. Like I said, it's more like copy and paste. Just lift this method and paste it here to replicate the same result that I have replicated for myself and for my customers, right? So it's hands-on learning. Everything I'm doing here is more of practicals than theory. And then there is money back guarantee. Just in case at the end of the day you do not get the value for your money, for everything I've been saying here, at the end of the day you did not get what I have promised here, my dear, you can come back for your money. Now, here is a complete breakdown of what you're going to be getting from this lesson. All right, please give me a second. Okay, here is a complete breakdown of what you're going to be getting from this course. Now, screenshots so that I don't waste time listing all of them one by one. But this course is enriched. How you can verify your name, how you can overcome the ICAO compliance problems. If you're trying to, if you probably have started but you got to that point and you got stuck, then yes, this is going to teach you how you can actually do your capturing by yourself without even having to go to any studio, how to resize your pictures, how to, all the rules and regulations that you need to meet, payments on how to generate your receipt that I talked about earlier, how to open accounts if you want to do for abroad based customers, center availability, like a lot of them. I like this course is fully packed. I cannot even overemphasize on that, right? So just screenshot your screen. I don't know if you have not screenshotted this one, please screenshot right now. And if you have not screenshotted this one, this is the second course curriculum. Please screenshot everything immediately. And even when you have scheduled an appointment and made something come up unexpectedly and you missed the appointment, this course is also going to teach you how you can go about it, how you can reschedule. And if you try rescheduling and the center is speaking English for you, you're also going to see how you're going to be able to do what? Go about it. Now look at the bonuses. I even outline a lot of bonuses for you because if you're getting international passport, it automatically means that you want to go and work abroad or want to go and study abroad. And one of the um exams that needed for you to be able to do this in most of these countries is IELTS, right? So just in case you've not written your IELTS, or maybe you've written it but you did not get the band score you wanted to get, then inside this same course now, you're going to see a pointer on how you can actually scale your next or your first IELTS. Now you're going to learn how to book flights, both local and international flights. Guys, this thing I'm teaching you, this particular international flight that I've added here as bonus, is a complete course on its own. Oh. I've personally seen people who are selling it as a full course on their own. They're charging money, is a course on its own. That's what I'm putting for you here as a bonus. So that when you're getting your international passport, when it's time for you to fly out, you're not gonna be looking for agent that will do it for you. You'll be able to do it by your own self because you have the knowledge of it. I mean, what else? What have I not done? How else have I not helped in this course? There's opportunity for you to monetize. Apart from doing for people, you can still monetize this course, become an affiliate, and still be making money by selling it to other people. You still get 50% commission off it. Oh God, I've tried though. I have really tried. Then you still have direct access to me as the course creator to come and ask a question every time in a support group. And even if you don't want to ask a question in the support group, you can still ask directly to me. You can still come directly to my DM and ask your questions, and I'll answer you. So long as I see your message and I'm online, I will definitely answer you. I mean, I personally have gotten courses that I did not have access to the course creator. I'm telling you, some of them that you even have access to them, they will never reply you. They will just air you so long as they have already given you course. Some of those courses are not even straightforward, you cannot even understand. And then when you come back to ask questions, nobody will be answering. Some of them have support group that is locked. So how are you expected to ask questions? But with my own case, it is completely everything is just like is open for you. Everything is just open for you to learn and to benefit from it. Now, moving forward, look at how I arrange everything for you here. They apply from Nigeria section, life illustrations. I told you that it's a hands-on practical course, right? You're going to also be getting the life illustrations. Oh my god, this then you're going to be seeing how to apply if you're outside Nigeria, my DF2 scarce strategy, bonuses, your IELTS training, everything has already been arranged so that you will not be confused. You can see how everything just open each folder. If you open this folder, you see everything inside of it. You go through it, learn and implement. Like that. It is not scattered one after the other. You'll be going through all of them. Now, look at when I talk about the support group, look at what it looks like. You can see it right here on your screen. We have even exceeded this number of members. This slide I need to I need to update this slide because we're over 110 right now. We're even more than 820 members right now in that group. So that is to show you that this group is active. People are in the group. I have trained people that are now professionals. Even in my absence, they tackle questions like pros. Yeah, that is something I have to brag about because it is not easy to be able to train people like that are now doing way better for themselves, like unlike when they met you. Do you understand kind of thing? So you could be one of us starting tonight, and you have support left and right, front, everywhere. There is support for you. Now, time for testimony. Screenshot. Get ready to screenshot your screen. Screenshot your screen because I might not be able to read every of these things. Now, look at this lady. She said that she's now able to talk with 100% confidence. That is Evelyn talking, one of my mentees, that she was ready for any question just because our coach has been able to do a very good job. She's talking about me. God bless you, Dimma Presh. Thank you. So she was now able to talk with 100% confidence because I understand that you can be scared that, oh, can I do this thing? Is this thing only for immigration officers? I don't want wahala. Oh. This one, that one. Don't worry. This course is a confidence booster. I'm telling you, once you finish it, you'll be so gingered, you'll be so geared up to start making money. Hey, I'm not even kidding here. Now look at this other person. She said, oh, that when she saw my advert, at first she was skeptical about it. Because you know how online, how doing business with people online can be. I personally have been victim of it so many times, right? So I quite understand her fears. She said she was so scared, she was so skeptical about registering, even though she knew that the course has potential, but she was so scared about the content. She don't know if it's going to be worth it. And she talked to her husband because in fact her husband was listening and following my training when it was going on. So when she told her husband that she's scared, oh, she don't want problem, this one and that one, she don't want to waste her money. Her husband was like, okay, let me give you money to register for the course so that if at the end of the day it's nonsense, you will not you will not be sad because it's not your money. You're not kind of let me just pay it, let me pay for you. So that at the end of the day, even if it's not worth it, you have nothing to lose. So her husband now gave her money and she came and paid. She didn't even tell me all of this. So then she came to share her testimony that she's now staying all this one. So she now said that when she now started going through the course, it was beyond expectations. Her husband now came and asked her, how far the course? What is it like? Is it really worth it? She said she was she was dumbfounded. She could not even talk because she don't want her husband to like yaba, that kind of thing. Ehen. That is to tell you the kind of value that you're going to be getting in the screenshot so that you can read on your own time. This other person was talking about how she came. I gave her confidence. She was scared. You imagine somebody that gone customer. I gave her assignment. Same assignment I gave you. I gave her assignment that she should go and post on her WhatsApp social media, right? She went there and then she got a customer and then she was now scared of collecting money. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? She was not scared of collecting money. And then she came back to my DM to ask me that, oh, she has a customer, can she collect money that they have concluded, but she's scared of collect. I said, what? Collect the money with your full chest. That which one be say you are scared of collecting money in this economy like this? Collect the money. That's how she collected the money. She started the course, and then she said after that, that's how she kept on getting customers. That okay, look at what she said. She said to cut the long story short, I got 12 customers. 5 people from a family cancelled. One other person said he. So I'm like, oh God, please read it at your own time to see the kind of mind blowing testimonies that my students are sharing. Look at this other one. She said you paid for a video course and it is very interesting and easy. A day or 3 hours, you watch that video course, and you finish it. You'll be able to apply boldly for anyone that is interested. My first job was applying for a client that is in outside UK. who needed renewal of passport and it was successful. See what I told you, that can be in this country, Nigeria, and be earning in foreign currency. She was in Nigeria, she applied for somebody in UK. You know what it means? And it's her first job, oh, her first job. How? Because of the knowledge she got from this course. Now look at this other person. She said, I must commend your efforts. You did very well. The story is well detailed and I just finished watching the applying from Nigeria section and I really liked it. I am not capping here. In fact, I'm not even doing justice. I feel like I'm not even saying enough about the content or the value in this course. Is when you get into it, you see for yourself. You're not come and be the one telling me how much of what I have imputed because I in fact I bared my spirit into this course. I bared everything into it. So there is no bad review on this course. That is just the truth of it. Now look at this other person is when I upgraded the course because I always put upgrade into it. When anything is changing, I keep on upgrading the course to be able to make sure that you're not getting outdated information. She said, "Oh, when I upgraded the course, I came to the group to tell them that oh the course is already updated. To go back and get updated information on it." And then she come back. Oh, she now came and said, "Oh, again, on top how much will we pay?" This is so much, oh, and I'm not even capping at all. This is so much. Thank you so much, Dimma Presh, for having our best interest at heart. Then this other person said, yes, your kind is so rare, Dimma Presh. Your heart is so large and full of joy and goodness of God. God will continually bless you. I've been joining paid group for one thing or the other, but this is massively positively different. I doff my heart for you. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. So I am not just like every other person that you have met in the past, every other person that did not fulfill their promises to you. This is entirely and completely different. Now screenshot your screen so that we don't waste much time going reading through all of these messages. All right, now screenshot this one also. There are so many of them. I'll keep on dropping even after this class. I'm still going to be dropping more testimonials in the group. So please don't get sick and tired of me because I have so many of them. They cannot be lying around in my phone. I have to show them so that you see it, so that you see what other people are benefiting from, so that you'll be able to take your own action immediately. Screenshot your screen, oh, so that you'll be able to read it at your own time. Read it after this live webinar, assimilate it, and take action immediately. All right, now if you're given an opportunity to pay for this course right now, with all these things that it is worth, with all these things I have talked about, how much are you willing to invest? You've heard what my previous students are talking about. You've seen how they're earning money, how they're making. I'm not even talking about myself right now because if I show you my own, you think it's jazz, you think is blood money. So let's not even talk about me. At least I've shown you my own students. You've seen that okay, the people that she's teaching is actually making it. So it's not fallacy, it's not make up stories, it's not make believe stories, it's not make believe. Yes, it's not all that. It's actually real people and real testimonies. Now, keep in mind that this is a fully packed combo course enriched with all the necessary information and knowledge and tools that you'll be needing to scale up your income and land your first or next international gig. Just like Temi, Comfort, and the rest of my students are doing, and then you say your final goodbye to poverty and to Sapa. Sapa is a bad sign. It's like, let's not even go there. But imagine you getting this course that is going to help you to elevate yourself financially. So here's the fair cost of what you're going to be getting today. Because trust me, if I should put the actual price of, if I should put what this course is worth for, is what the thing is that a lot of people will not be able to afford it. That's the truth. And the goal I have is for people to be able to afford it so that you not say, oh, money is the problem. I really want to join, but I don't have money. So if I'm to put a price at it, I segmented it when I applied from Nigeria, all of those things I showed you in the other slide, right? Now, if I'm to sell only the applying from Nigeria folder as a course on its own, I'll be going for 15,000 naira. And if I'm to sell the applying from abroad alone, right, it will be going for nothing less than 20,000 naira because I know what is there and I know how much you're going to be making when you start monetizing it. Yes, so 20,000 naira is a very, very fair price. Now, my DF2 strategy, if I should show you that one is even is even like tricks, tips, hacks that I just package and put that side. That one you can even use those strategies to do your other businesses that is not even this passport related. And if I should put a price at it, it should be 15,000 naira just for you to be able to afford it. Now, the skill monetization part, I cannot even put a price to that one because this is something you can use to do any business, even outside of this passport business. So why would I put a price to it? I can't put a price to it. It's priceless. Same thing with all the bonuses that I have put out and have given you for free. Just bonus for getting the main course. You now see bonuses that is still priceless. And then my mentorship community, that one, even if I should give out all of these things for free, see my mentorship community, I cannot give it out for free, honestly, because I know you know that inside that community, you even be getting jobs outside the passport business you are doing. Sometimes somebody can come there and say, please, who does nail? That they want to do their nail, or they have a customer that wants to do nail, but they don't do it. So they come to the group to find vendors that are into nail, that are into CAC, that are into newspaper publication. A lot of job adverts are being placed there, you get, in line with our passport business. And then if it's something you're rendering, that's how you get another free job inside my community. And you want me to put the price that if I should charge you for that community to be in my, I've gotten courses that don't even have mentorship, that don't have any community, any support group. You just buy the course and go figure it out on your own. But I still created a community where you will come there, be gingered, see people doing good things for themselves. You get motivation to do more for yourself as well. So tell me why you want me to put a price at it. If I should charge you for it, you'll not be able to afford it. But this is something you're getting just because you're signing up for the passport is course. So if at all I should even put the price at it, you'll see that what you're going to be paying to be able to access all these things is 50,000 naira, and then every month you come and find something for me. Yes, based on all these priceless ones that are already here. Can you see that? But I'm not going to be doing all of that. Any knowledge you're getting from here today is invaluable, and any price, all these prices I just listed there, is just so that it will be affordable. Because at the end of the day, you have to put a price to it, so that you don't end up with the wrong target audience, or you don't end up with people that will not value what you have put together, what you have spent time sat down to put together for people, right? So any money I am attaching to it today is a complete steal for you. Just see that your commitment fee. Just see that something that, okay, this is your access fee. Yes, you see, you know the way some when they have access card to events, to hotel rooms and all that. Just see this one as your access fee into the course, because trust me, this 50K, any amount I put up into it, even 50K or half of 50K, 25K is still a steal for you. But then and again, I'm going to cut the case. I'm going to tell you the standard price of this course, which is 25,000 naira. Yes, and I always give a bonus of 40% every time I host classes like this. Why? Because I want it to be as affordable as possible. So that you not say, oh, coach, you did my project. Everything you said is so nice. I was in your class. It was so interesting, but I don't have the money. My sister, if you don't have 15K to invest in yourself, 15K that will bring you 150K, 200K, 300K at the end of the month. I don't know what else to do for you because I know that I have tried. Considering even the booking of flights alone there. Do you know that you can book international flight for somebody and you make 100K from it? Just one flight that you book for somebody. Not talk of local flight, you can book local, you can even decide to specialize on that one and start booking flight, become a flight booking agent for people and start making money every single day. People are flying everywhere in this country now. Just pitch your tent. Many people know that this is what you now do. From the bonus alone, you can be able to make serious money on a daily basis. So is it now 15,000 naira will be hard for you to invest in it? Please now the 15,000 naira is a 40, is not even the, see the standard price here is 25,000 naira. But just because I want it to be affordable, this is the discounted price, $9 only. So if you want to pay in dollar, yes, you can request on my dollar account in my WhatsApp DM, and I'm going to send that to you, and you send $9 to me. That is the equivalent of 15,000 naira for the 40% discount, right? Now, if you're not paying directly to my account, I'm going to be dropping my account number very, very soon. But if you're not also paying to my account, right? You can go straight to this website, just copy it out and paste it on your browser, and you're going to go to my seller account. That is where I'm hosting the course, and you're going to see this thing exactly like this. Is what you're going to be seeing on your screen once you tap on this link, or once you copy this and paste it on your browser. You're going to see this, and then the only thing I'm going to just do is to tap on the enroll now button. Once you tap on enroll now, you're going to be able to um you're going to be brought an option to put in your first name, your email, and your phone number, because that's what I'm going to be needing for your registration, right? Once you put all of those things in, then you make the payment and you get registered immediately. All right. Now, if you are here up to this point, remember I said I'm going to give discounts to people that were here with me till the last. If you're watching this as a replay, I'm sorry. I'm not sure that this is still available for you because this one I'm giving now is time bound. It's not like the standard price that you can pay anytime you have the money. You come and pay 25K, you come and pay 15K and join. No wahala. That one is like whenever you're ready, come and pay that price. But you see, this one I'm about to give now is not for everybody. If you're with me till now, congratulations because you have already benefited from this one. That is if you take action now, because it's not even going to be open for too long. Yes, it's for people that are still here with me right now. So don't be too excited. Like I said, this offer is just for a very short period of time, meaning that you can only benefit from it if you're taking action right now. That is my early bird discount offer, which is going for only 8,000 naira, which is $5. So if you are paying in dollars, please send me a DM to my WhatsApp right now, and I'm going to forward the dollar accounts to you, and you make or probably abroad. You want to invest in somebody in Nigeria, you want to invest in yourself and get it done and get started, then request for my WhatsApp number and I'm go sorry, request for my dollar account on WhatsApp and I'm going to send it to you to send the early bird discount. But if you're paying 15,000 naira, like you're watching this replay or you're watching this live session later, please, you're going to be paying $9, which is 15,000 naira. All right, this early bird discount is for people who are here with me and this live class right now, and it's ending very, very soon. This is the account detail. Please pay to my OP account only for so that network will not hang your money and I'll tell you I did not see it. But if you're paying that way, I like to use OP. They are very, very fast and reliable. All right. Once you're making the payment, it's entering immediately. I'm seeing it immediately. I'm confirming it immediately, and I'm giving you access immediately. So pay to my OP account, but just in case you're not able to pay to OP account, you can also pay to my Money Point account. I like to use this bank because they are very, very fast, unlike traditional banks that you might pay money and it will hang for days and you don't have to go to bank, come back and forth. No, that is why I always like to use this bank, just in case you are asking or you're wondering, because they are fast and reliable. All right. So pay to my OP account. Most importantly, I prefer you should pay to that one so that I can even see it faster. Now copy the number, or if you have your second phone, use it and do the transactions right now. Send proof of your payment. Once you're done, send your proof of payment and your Gmail to my WhatsApp. Yes, look at my WhatsApp number on your screen and use the word WPE sign up. WPE means passport with ease. Just type it, passport with ease sign up. Send the money to this OP account, screenshot your evidence of payment, send it to my WhatsApp DM with your Gmail because I'll be needing your. If you not send your Gmail, that I cannot grant you access to the course, right? So make sure you attach your Gmail as you're sending me your evidence of payment. Now, if you delay today, next time you're seeing this, trust me. In fact, people that are going to be watching this, because I've been calling for this course since yesterday or for how many days now. Now, if you're not on this call right now with me and you're watching it as a replay, trust me that this early bird discount is already gone because I'm only opening it for 5 people. Then once 5 people are done getting this early bird discount, other people that are going to be joining are going to be joining at the standard price, which is 15,000 naira, right? So just know that the next time you're seeing this offer, this opportunity, this class, this early bird discount is long gone. And those who enrolled right now with me today in this class must have finished their first application or gotten their first gig and started testifying like my other students while you're still there procrastinating. You're still saying, oh, next week, oh, when I get my salary, oh, let's see how next month will be. This and that one. You're still telling yourself, you're still giving yourself a tangible excuse that will make you to procrastinate, Abby. While other people are already making money, bringing in the money, making things easy for themselves, saving money. We don't know the next time federal government is increasing the price and you're there procrastinating. No problem. Now look at your screen. Can you see your screen? Look at how passports, successful passport pickups are being littered on the screen. You see, interesting passport. People's passports are expiring. People in that, people that have even left over there are looking for people to do it for them. If you come to our sports group, you see how people jobs because people are abroad, people in Nigeria that are doing passports to help them to do their application. So don't think that okay, everybody's leaving now, everybody have applied. So how are we not going to get the job? Yeah, the one that is you village people are whispering things to your head so that they will limit you from this opportunity. And I don't know what to say to you. Now look at this person got a family of 5 contacted him and he did the passport successfully from this course. Look at this other person. She said that she had been able to book her first flight with ease, all thanks to Coach Dimma. So imagine specializing on flight booking. Maybe you don't even want to focus on passport application, you want to be doing passport booking. Look at it though, and you'll be making cool money, making serious money from it, from that one alone. Now look at this other person. She did for herself and for her children 4 passports. Do you know how much she have changed? Because if she had gone through a passport agent, you know how much they're going to charge her for 4 passports. But she was able to do it for herself and for her children, and she saved money. That is the goal and the purpose of this class and this course. Look at this other one too, that her pass she applied for her customer's son, and they have picked up the passport. Look at your screen, just take a look now, see how these are people, real time testimonies from the support group. You can see the name of the, look at the screenshot, you can see the name on top, the passport with each discussion group. That is where all these testimonies are coming from. And then some of them that come directly to my DM, like Halima came to my DM directly to share the good news. She applied for herself and her brother, and she was able to pick up, and then she came to my DM personally to share her testimony with me. So you can see that these are real people and real testimonies. You can see even this one at the center. It was on my Facebook wall where I do the Facebook adverts, the same place you came from. You see, this person are people, this Adedotun and Prudence, they are people that they are currently my students, my mentees. Now they are now the people coming to Facebook to tell other people that they should come and join, because this is not fallacy, this is not go come. This one is, you go, they see am immediately as the horse. You understand? Follow who know road. And that's on period. So make sure you are not sleeping on this opportunity and this offer tonight. Look at what AGK said. He joined my course last year, and he said this. This is one of the best knowledge I've gotten this year. And her customer service is second to none. When you get lost, she responds on time to you. Borrow money and get this knowledge. You did not hear it from you. It's someone, my mentee, that is saying it. He joined the course and he came back to the group to come and blow the trumpet, and he said, please borrow money. And he said, okay, let me read this other one. He said, I paid 10K to learn one video editing. But the guy couldn't even explain the video, trying to appear and disappear. My guy joined me confused. That's what I'm saying. I've been victim of this also. You pay for a course, and then at the end of the day, you realize that what the content of the course is so confusing, and even the creator self will not even be able to assist you. They don't have a support group. Sometimes even in their support group, they will lock it up. You don't even be able to ask questions. When you reach out the person, they never respond to DM. So how are you going to? That means you just go figure it out on your own. But it is not the same here. You can hear from him that I'm easily accessible. You can ask your questions. You can never get lost in this course. Like, it's so easy. I don't know. I mean, make sure by all means, as I'm saying this thing, time is going. So if you are here in this class, better be paying, make payments now for the early bird discount, the 8,000 naira, because once we are done here, once I'm done with this live class, I mean, this is gone, and it's going to be lasting for this entire batch. I'm going to be taking only a few people so that I can be able to focus on them. I can be able to groom them. I can be able to attend to them, because when you take in a lot of people, the money is sweet. I'm not going to lie, right? Bringing in the money is sweet, but because I want to devote to, you know, mentoring or coaching them very well, I always like to take few people for each batch so that I can be able to hold them very well. I can be able to coach them well until they are able to stand on their own before I go for the next set. Do you get? So make sure that you're among those people that will be benefiting from this batch, because once after 48 hours, I'm done collecting any kind of payment for this course again. I will start teaching or mentoring those people that have already joined, and that is how it's going to be. So please make sure that you're not hesitating this night. Look at the bank details, screenshot your screenshot it now. Right? We're ending this class very, very soon. Screenshot your screen right now, or make the transfer immediately, because as you're wasting time screenshotting screen and waiting for later, you might miss out on this 8K discount. So make sure you do that. Now, look at some of the frequently asked questions I usually get both in my DM or my social media handles, and I would like to tackle them on this live webinar, just in case you have the same questions, right? You can still ask your questions in my DM in case I did not answer your questions. Like, I don't answer the question you have in your mind even after this training. I don't have a laptop. Can I do this? Yes, you can. Look at, I'm using my phone to complete every single application I do, both for myself and for my customers. I've never even used my laptop before to do any passport application, funny enough. So you can do it with your phone 100%. 100% is phone savvy, right? Now, I don't have time to do this for myself. Can you assist me? Yes, I can assist you, but at a fee. It's not free. Oh. Yes. If you want to indulge my services, you're going to pay for that, right? Because I'm not going to be doing it for you for free. If you want to do it by yourself and save money, then you have to enroll for the course, learn the entire process, and get it done to save money. You just be paying the actual price that immigration that federal government have stipulated for it. But if you want to indulge my service, that doesn't mean I'm going to do it for you for free. You have to pay me because it's my time and it's my effort I'm also going to be using to do all of that for you. All right. Now, if I pay now, when is the course starting? Immediately. All right. You're not waiting for anybody because you do not pay with anybody. So as soon as you're making payment, once your payment is confirmed, I'm granting you access immediately and you are starting your own course immediately. All right. Now, I'm a busy person. When will I have time to do this? My darling, you can do it at any time. You can decide to do it to go through the course in the middle of the night, depending on when you know you have a little chance. That's why I said it's self-paced. You're not being mandated that you must finish in the next two weeks or in the next 1 month or in the next 6 months. You have lifetime access to it, and the course is always updated, right? So I'm not there's nothing like outdated information in this course. So you can go through it at your own time. If it's when you are back from work that you usually have some free time to yourself, you can go through it at that time. You can do it you can take 1 hour, 2 hour per day, right? To go through the course, depending on your learning capacity. Go through the course at your own pace, do your thing, learn what you want to learn, come back to the support group or to my DMs, ask your questions and all of that, and you will be guided till you're able to stand on your feet and become a master at it. All right. Now, is this just a course or is there mentorship? Yes, I've been talking about this mentorship from the beginning of this course. There is 100% active support group where you're going to be mentored by me and even the professionals in the group already. Yes. How long am I going to have access to this course? Lifetime. You're having a lifetime access to the course. All right. So that is not even a challenge for you right now because you're going to be having a lifetime access to it. You're not limited to just a short period of time. It is for life, all right? So long as you have access to that Gmail address I'm going to be granting access to it, then yes, you have a lifetime access to it. So just in case there are any questions you have in your mind I have not answered in this training or in this live webinar, please send it to my DM. Send it to my DM. I don't know, my phone is low. I don't want to turn on this data so that it doesn't go off. I want to set a timer, right? Because this class is ending soon. These are some of the benefits of joining the Passport with Ease course. It has a lifetime access, like I said, up to date information. You're never going to be getting outdated information here. You save tangible money for yourself. No errors to be encountered during your application because I mean you're doing it by yourself. Nobody's doing it for you. So that automatically means that there are no wrong information in your application. Now you're going to be having access because talking about this wrong information, some of the correction of data we have now, like even the ones I have on my table, when you ask them why, how come you are doing correction of data, is it that you didn't know when this thing was done? The person telling you it's when I did it, or it's the agent that did it for me, that that kind of thing. Because the person might misspell your name or mistake your year of birth, something like that, and then it's now cost more problem for you because when you now want to renew your passport, it's now cost you more money trying to do correction of data on your passport and all of that, and it's not funny. Trust me, that is one of the benefits of getting this thing done by yourself because there is no wrong information. You're the one doing it by yourself, so you know your information. You know you're putting in the right thing there. And then you have access to an active support group. I've been ringing this one like a bed, right? So you have access to my active support group for follow-up and progress report, right? And you have a money back guarantee. Yes. For me to even be giving you money back, do you think it's everybody that can come and tell you that there's money back guarantee for their account? They will never say it because they know that it's 50-50 thing. Because they know that if they say money back guarantee, that means they will lose. Because they know that it's rubbish that they put in their course and people will come back for their money. So for me to even be telling you that there's money back guarantee should tell you that I am certain and I'm confident about what I'm giving you. That's why I'm telling you that if you don't find value in it, you should come back and come and collect your money. So that is enough reason sef for you to know that okay, this is it. This is the course I should go for. Do you get? So now there's fast application process because like I said, there are no errors in your application, meaning that everything is going to just go seamlessly for you. You're not bombarding anybody with applications. You're just doing it on yourself, and then everything is just going to go for you smoothly, right? Now there is no passport agent needed. I've said this over and again. No passport needed. You're the one doing it for yourself and by yourself. So you're not paying any extra agent fees or whatever fees that they want to name it. You're only paying the stipulated amount, and that's on period. Now you're also getting a new source of income for yourself this year. The year is already running half. Oh, see, we're almost done with 2025. So if you're looking for an extra source of income to add to what you're already making, or you're not even making anything at all, and you want to add something using your smartphone, something very easy, store the testimony in less than 30 minutes. No matter how much you charge, you're already done with that and moving to the next. It's so sweet. Do you get? So just in case you want to add a new source of income to yourself this year, this is the opportunity for you. Don't sleep on it. Now you're going to be able to save time and energy by applying from your comfort zone. It doesn't matter whether you're lying on your bed, whether you're in the kitchen cooking, wherever you are. See, sometimes I'm even in my room, I'm still in my nightwear and I'm closing deals. I'm doing application for somebody, I'm making money. So you don't have to prepare and go to an actual job, to prepare and go to an actual office, sit down, open laptop, press laptop before you make money. No, from wherever you are, from your comfort zone, you can actually make money. And last but not the least, again, you have a lifetime access. All right, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the community. See, I'm setting a timer right now. Let me see. Let me on my data. I I intentionally turned off my data because my phone is low. But we've actually come to the end of this training. But before I go off, I want to turn on this timer for just 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, I'm going to end this class, right? I'm going to end this class. So please make sure. Let me go back to this early bird discount, 8,000 naira only. Pay to this account. Pay to this account right now, because once we are done here, oh my god, what am I doing? That is the end of it. Timer is on. So once we are done here, once the timer is off, we're ending this class, and I'm only going to be granting access to people who were able. People, so if you have your friend that is in that group, tell them about it. Oh, see, the time is going. Tell them to come and benefit from the early bird discount. My phone is so low, 1%. Oh my god. So tell them to come and benefit right now as they hot. But once this timer is off, I'm done with this class. And trust me, if you're watching the replay, you have to come to my DM and ask me if the early bird discount is still open. If it is not open, I'm sorry. If it's no longer open, that automatically means you have to enroll at the standard price, which is 15,000 naira, which is still a steal, if you ask me. And if I ask you, you still know that it's a steal, considering everything you're going to be getting from this course. This anybody, just for people who are still here watching me right now, congratulations and thank you for staying till the end. All right. But if you're watching the replay, please do not just send money like that. Oh, except you want to pay instrumentally. You can now send 8K and then later you complete the other 7K. But you have to first of all come and ask me, my DM, please, man, is it still available? Please, is it still open? Then if I affirm to that, then you can now go ahead and make that payment. If not, time is going on, and I'm going to be shutting down this class very, very soon. So make your payment and send your proof of payment to my WhatsApp DM. Remember, attach your Gmail to the receipt. Don't just send me an empty receipt. Make sure you're attaching your Gmail so that once I come, it will be easy for both of us. I'll just collect your Gmail and grant you access, and then you start learning immediately. All right. So we're almost done. 2 minutes more. 2 minutes more. Okay, my phone is about to shut down. I hope this stays till the end, right? So do that. Send your payment receipt to my DM right now. screenshot your screen or do the transaction right now. As you're looking at the screen, look at the screen and be doing the transaction. Send to my OP account only, to my OP account preferably. Yes, but you can still send to Money Point if you want, but preferably send to the OP account and send your proof of payment to my WhatsApp DM with your Gmail, right? And I will grant you access immediately. We're almost done here. This is 2 minutes. We're almost done. And I'll be shutting down this class once this timer hits 0. So do that now. Send your receipt to my DM. If you have friends that are in that group that are not in this live class, go and 1 minute more. Go and notify them right now that time is going. I'm going to be ending this class soon. They should come and sign up now. Even if they're going to be watching the replay later, they should come and sign up now that there is a discount. Because once we are done here, we are done. Thank you very much. Have just a minute and few seconds, and we are going to be done here. Let me be showing you so that you'll be seeing it. Okay. Yeah, so if you have any other questions, also, like I said, please don't hesitate to ask. Come to my DM, don't be scared, ask your questions. But please also understand that I am not 24 hours online, I am not a bot. I also have other things I'm doing outside WhatsApp, right? So please, when you drop a message, please be patient with me. Once I come online and I see your message, I will open it, I will read it, and I will respond to you. We have just 52 minutes, 52 seconds, not even minutes, 49 seconds to go. So when you come to my DM and send your message, please just be patient with me. All right. Once I see your message, I'll respond to you. That one is definite. I don't ghost my students. That's a lie. It's not me, right? So just make sure that you just be patient with me. As soon as I come online, I will read your message and I'll respond to you. Do you understand? But in case I'm not online, be patient. Nugu, thank you very much. So we are almost done here. We're ending this class in 18, 17, 16, 15, going. See the account details. Going, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Perfect. All right, so I've come to the end of this class. Congratulations to everyone that have joined and have stayed to the end of this class. I cannot wait to share in your joy when you start testifying, because trust me, you is a must. You must testify. So long as you're in this training, as long as you sign up to the class, you must testify. So congratulations in advance, and I cannot wait to share in your day. I can't wait to celebrate with you. I cannot wait to see your good news. All right, so I'm ending this class right now. I am ending this class right now. Someone says drop account. I already showed you the account now. Okay, let me just drop it. I don't even know if I don't even know if I can. Let me just drop it again in the chat box before we go. 8108837164. Oh my god. 81. So I have already done that. Just in case you are asking for the accounts, I already showed you that, and I'm sure you have already sent your money, you have screenshotted the screen and everything. But just in case you want to copy and paste, look at it in the comment section. We have come to the end of this webinar. Thank you all for staying till the end of this class, and I cannot wait to see you in the community. Bye, guys.